Turkey, the ideal fusion of contemporary European elegance and traditional Muslim allure, has been at the top of many travelers' lists in the past 10 years thanks to its abundance of tourist attractions, museums, and natural wonders just waiting to be discovered. The nation is aging just like a fine wine over time. Turkey is a must-visit if you're looking for a place with old-world charm and contemporary luxuries. With its mesmerizing backdrop of golden sunsets and numerous hot air balloons dotting the sky in Cappadocia, the Hagia Sophia's jaw-dropping refinement, and the food carts lining the streets selling traditional Turkish delicacies. Number 10. Cappadocia. Cappadocia is always mentioned when discussing the top tourist destinations in Turkey. Visitors flock to the city year-round, taking in its distinctive landscape that has been shaped over time by winds and volcanoes. The hot air balloon rides in Cappadocia are well known. At dawn or dusk, it's incredible to see the enormous, fire-driven balloons soaring over the valleys. Another well-known destination for tourists is the village of Bodrum, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is home to a number of mystical rock-cut churches, with frescoes illustrating the significance of Byzantine religious principles lining the interior walls. If you're a nature lover, a hike through the Red Valley and Rose Valley, which are located between the villages of Bodrum and Cappadocia, is the best way to experience the city's rugged landscape. A tour of the underground cities of Pamukkale and Derinkuyu is another enjoyable excursion that many visitors partake in, as is admiring the magnificent churches at Cappadocia. Number 9. Istanbul. Istanbul is the location where Europe and Asia are joined, and it has long been coveted by Asian and European conquerors. Visiting the Hagia Sophia, which is regarded as a 19th-century architectural marvel, should be your first priority when in Istanbul. You will be astounded by the interior of the structure, which has housed a mosque, a church, and even a museum. The Topkapi Palace, also known as the Topkapı Saray, is yet another must-see location. It features a stunning display of Islamic art, plush courtyards, and stunningly decorated rooms with intricate hand-painted tile work. Another structure showcasing the superiority of Muslim architecture is the Blue Mosque, which was constructed in the 17th century and has 6 minarets. An unexpected tourist destination in Istanbul is the underground basilica cisterns. The enormous area, which was supported by 336 columns arranged in 12 straight rows, was used to store water for the Byzantine emperors. Alternatively, you can choose to stroll across the Hippodrome, which once hosted renowned chariot races and served as a meeting place for the neighborhood. The Istanbul Archaeology Museum, the Süleymaniye Mosque, which has a traditional Ottoman design, the MSRR's or Spice Bazaar, which sells local Turkish goods, and the Dolmabahce Palace, where you can take in the opulence, are a few additional attractions. With its wealth of attractions, Istanbul is without a doubt among the best places to visit in Turkey. Number 8. Blue Lagoon, Oludeniz. The Blue Lagoon, which is located off the southern coast of Turkey, is without a doubt one of the most exotic locations on Earth. The sight of the delicate white sand standing out dramatically in contrast to the vibrant turquoise waters is breathtaking. After the bustle of the city, the Blue Lagoon is accessible via a small sandbar that separates it from the main beach, where you can unwind in the warm water. While lounging on the white sands, take advantage of the ideal weather to top off your tan. Alternatively, dive into the crystal-clear waters below to go snorkeling and discover the diverse species that cover the seafloor. This place has an unmatched sense of calm serenity, so if you want to explore the tricky nooks and crevices of the beach, think about renting a paddle boat. Number 7. Bodrum. Beach lovers will find Bodrum's sun-drenched coastlines to be the perfect vacation destination. Bodrum's marina, filled with bobbing yachts, the calm Aegean waters, and breathtaking coastal attractions, will astound you with its beauty and elegant charm. The most popular attraction in Bodrum for visitors is the 15th-century castle of St. Peter, which has frequently been tasked with defending the city. A variety of towers make up the inner layout, including the French Tower, the English Tower with a sculptured lion, and the Gatineau Tower, which leads to the gloomy dungeons. Gulet cruises through Bodrum's vast, dark waters, winding through verdant islands and valleys, are among the city's top attractions. 8-day cruises are an option that travels through the Gulf of Kakova, where a succession of tiny bays eventually gives way to mountains covered in pine trees. Additionally, there are 7 islands that are explored on the cruise, each of which is magnificent and beautiful in its own right, and which makes me think of Croatia's stunning islands. Number 6. Pamukkale. Another place that needs to be on your list of the best places to visit in Turkey is Pamukkale, which is well known for its brilliant white calcite cliff. Massive calcium deposits that have been spreading out over time have created stunning calcium terraces and steep slopes. The travertine semicircular terraces at higher elevations create shallow pools that are accessible by wading. Also accessible for exploration are the ruins of Hierapolis, a city that was initially built by King Eumenes II of Pergamon. The ruins extend between a Byzantine church at the southern end and a necropolis in the north, running parallel to the travertines. Additionally, there is the Hierapolis Amphitheater, which still has a lot of its original framework. Between the museum and the Temple of Apollo is a hot spring with water that stays at 36 degrees Celsius all year long, the Pamukkale Antique Pool. Number 5. Butterfly Valley. Turkey's undiscovered gem is Butterfly Valley. Beautiful valley with towering mountains and gushing waterfalls surrounding it. The white, unspoiled beaches that line the coast have warm sands that provide a comforting contrast to the chilly, turquoise waters. The beaches and resorts of Fethi, Kas, and Kalkan have everything you could possibly want, whether you want to relax with a book and a drink next to an umbrella on the beach or would rather dip your toes in the water. Given that it is home to up to 100 different species of butterflies, the region has been appropriately named the Butterfly Valley. Number 4. Alanya. Alanya, which is surrounded by breathtaking azure waters, is a haven for beach bums and one of the places that should be on everyone's Turkey bucket list. Each year, thousands of tourists from around the world are drawn to the Golden Sands, where they can be seen admiring the breathtaking scenery and strolling along the shore. One illustration of this is Cleopatra Beach. Alanya has more to offer than just beaches, though. Alanya Castle, which can be found in the Old Town neighborhood, is open to visitors who are interested in classic architecture. This castle dates back to the Byzantine era, when the peninsula was a popular hangout for pirates. The 13th century additions to the main castle include the Red Tower, Kızılkule, and the Seljuk shipyard, Tersain. You can also reserve boat trips from this location that will take you on a fantastical journey to the numerous caves that are located nearby. Among them are the Lover's Cave, Damlada's Cave, and the Pirate Cave. Number 3. Antalya. The perfect fusion of traditional settings and cutting-edge experiences can be found in Antalya. One of the most popular activities in the city is touring Kaleiçi's Old Town. The confusing neighborhood's cobblestone streets and whitewashed, red-roofed Ottoman mansions were designed for strolling hand-in-hand with a special someone. Locals and tourists can frequently be seen swimming in the serene, inky waters of Konyaaltı Beach while enjoying the sun. history enthusiasts will adore Aspendos, one of the most beautifully preserved Roman theaters from that time period. It has a stunning theater with a capacity of over 10,000 people. One can see a great deal of the area quickly and efficiently by taking the Aspendos, Purge, and Manavgat waterfalls. Number 2. Koprulu Canyon. The Koprulu Canyon National Park is one of the best places to visit in Turkey, because it offers a wide variety of water sports that tourists can participate in, hiking trails with exotic views, and an abundance of stunning Mediterranean scenic beauty that is unmatched anywhere else. The picturesque valley, high in the mountains, is the ideal place to explore if you enjoy snorkeling, zip lining, camping, rafting, hiking, or simply admiring the natural beauty. A well-known tourist destination is the historic Roman bridges in Koprulu Canyon. Rafting is a great activity in crystal-clear waters, which are especially great in the summer. On top of that, the Koprulu River's waters are teeming with salmon trout in profusion, and the area is characterized by a dense forest of cypress, cedar, red pine, and black pine trees. Visit the Koprulu Canyon for a day of outdoor fun and adventure. Number 1. Ayvalik. Ayvalik is a well-liked vacation spot for travelers seeking sun, sea, sand, and seafood. It is situated on Turkey's North Aegean coast across from the Greek island of Lesbos. Ancient churches that have been turned into mosques and upscale boutique hotels can be found all over the city. People travel to Ayvalik to partake in fine dining, sample the mouth-watering regional dishes made with exotic seafood, and unwind on the beaches while listening to the turquoise waves crash against one another. Get comfortable and unwind in this charming little town, which provides a wealth of opportunities for island hopping, discovering historic architecture, and indulging in distinctive culinary experiences. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.